아, 어, 그렇구만. 안 되는데요? 왜 오프라인 상태로 뜨지? 된다, 이제. 네, 그리고 제 목소리 안 들려요. 아니요, 제 목소리 들려요. 어, 뭐, 한번 그냥 들으면서 합시다. 네, 시간차를 늘린다고요? 네, 저도 알아요. 지금 굉장히 어색하긴 해요. 안녕하세요. 근데 이거 좀 시간차가 크구나. 한 6초 정도? 6, 7초 정도 차이가 나는 것 같아. 뭐, 괜찮습니다. 그냥 합시다. 아니야, 아니야. 더 이상 시간을 지체하는 건 그만둬. 그래, 님, 그 뭐냐, 왜 괜히 그 패드로 해가지고. 아니면 진짜 좋은 방법인데, 이거 그냥 제가 소리를 안 듣는 거예요. 네. 그러면은 되잖아요. 아니, 근데, 그 퍼즐이라든지 뭐 그런 거에 소리 안 들리는 거 딱히 상관없고, 그리고 그, 소리 안 들려도, 소리 들리는 게 더, 그러니까. 잠시만요. 아, 뭐가요? 근데 님 그때 12시 한 몇 분쯤에 일어나가지고 호그와트 켰어요? 그때 뭐 했어요? 아, 롤 하셨구나. 근데 난, 어, 영, 아이고. 신속, 네. 톱니바퀴. 네, 껐어요.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
근데 지금 몇 시에 저녁 먹으러 가요? 저녁이니까 아무래도 한 4시, 5시쯤에 나가려나? 5시?
Rebellion.
네. 500골드.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
뭐가 할만해요? 네. 네, 님 옆에 누구 있어요?
Revelio.
아니, 어머니 계신 거 해서.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required...
네, 호그스메스에서는 못 나가요. 참 이상한 모드를 많이 만드네. 아니, 왜 그런 모드를 만드는 거지? 뭐예요? 뭘 변경한다고요? 아, 호호. 역사 수업인데.
Revelio.
유령이에요, 유령. 네. 네, 파란색도 디링 소리 나요. 사람 말은 믿을 게 못 됩니다. 개떡같진 않아요. 진짜 개떡같은 거를 못 봐서 그래.
Revelio.
나는 탈 거 조종하는 것 중에 진짜 개떡같은 조작법이, 못 봐서 그래.
Revelio.
예를 들어서 배틀필드라든지. 근데 이거 제가 지금 방송에서만 그런 건지 모르겠는데 님 렉이 걸리는 것 같네요. 많이 걸리는 것 같아요. 많이 걸리는 것 같은데. 이거는 방송에 뭔가 문제가 있다.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
그렇습니다.
Mr. Clopton,
뭐가
your
엄청 깨진다고?
attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom! Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
그 빗자루 업그레이드 퀘스트가 있는데 마지막 업그레이드 퀘스트가
And if
돈
you hear
7,000원
my
줘야
whistle
돼.
while you're in flight,
7천
prove
원이란다.
yourself at once.
7천 갈래오. 그러니까
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This
Do
is brilliant.
take care. The brooms are school property.
This'll take some getting
I
used
want
to.
them returned in one piece.
그냥 키보드로 하는 게 나을 것 같은데. 키보드로 하면은
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
그건 좀 웃기네요.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
뭐라고요? 뭘 이겨야 돼요?
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
아니요? 딱히 이길 필요 없습니다. 제가 존나 빠른 거예요, 그냥.
Brilliant.
그, 나중에 가면 도스톱도 배워요.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard.
아, 그냥 키보드로 하세요, 그거.
Headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
저 새끼 따라가야지.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous
이
bridge.
히포그리프
They got
호늘이란
all the
거는 이제
magic
지
holding
앱이랑
time.
에미
But I
둘 중
mean,
하나가
look at
히포그리프란 거죠. 한마디로
And the owl.
지 앱이나 앱이 한 명은 수반을 했다는 건데 미친놈이야 저거. 그냥 패드립을 하네. 아니야, 늦는 게 더 나았어요. 아니, 아까 전에 제가 히포그리프 혼자 아니냐고 했잖아요. 그 말은 GM이나 앱이 중 하나가 수간을 했다는 거잖아. 히포그리프가 이제 마법동물 하는, 마법동물 중 하나인데. 패드립 하는 거예요.
That's Kagawa's whistle.
그 물리 충돌 없어요. 아마도.
Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
반전할 수 있지
Dismount
않나?
here.
And
근데
where
렉이
have
너무
you
걸린다
two been?
이거. 아니 렉이라고 해야 되나? 이 해상도를 좀 줄여볼까?
We were trying to
해상도
get a bit of
줄이면
extra
되려나?
practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business
아니
with
모드에
Kagawa.
대해서는 님이
You
저보다
have
더
to
많이 하는
admit,
것
those
같은데요.
views were worth it.
Perhaps. But we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
왜요? 무슨 걔는 교수가 아니라 학생 아니에요? 누군데요?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice.
네, 맞아요. 그거 폭발. 불 폭발. 원거리 그 뭐더라? 폭발이라고 해야 될지 불마법이라고 해야 될지 모르겠는데 여튼 그 있잖아요 그 뭐냐 불마법 그거 뭐 이름이 뭐더라?
I have an idea for some way.
Incendio.
네 원거리 인센디오를 생각하면 돼요.
Distractions.
그거 안 되더라고요.
Mastered that one, haven't you?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
약간 조사는 그런데 관심이 없나 봐요.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Lumos.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to see her again. I should tell you.
뭐라고요? 그 갈거나 팔아야 되는데 가는 거는 솔직히 말해서 그 아무것도 안 줘가지고. 근데 막 초록색이라든지 하얀색은 가셔도
So I
돼.
would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used
그 초록 색깔은 웬만하면 그냥 갈아버리세요. 초록 색깔은. 바로 갔다 오세요. 한번 근데 안 될 수도 있을 텐데. 될라나? 언더크로프트 아니라서.
almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Anyway.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
여보세요?
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
T 눌러보세요. 줄을 약간 그 버그인 것 같은데.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Revelio.
익숙해지면 되죠.
Revelio.
익숙해지면 됩니다.
Confringo.
That's it.
Leviosa. I think I've got it. Lumos. Leviosa. Confringo.
Well done.
Protego. Confringo. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
뭐라고요?
I can see traces of ancient
언더크래프트가
magic.
여기에요.
Ancient magic. I don't know what
네.
I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is
그럼
that
이제
it's
그 핸드폰
whispers
좀
of an
가져올게요.
old
이
magic
이상한
that
놔두고
hardly
온 거
anyone
같네요.
else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, When you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
네? 들려요. 들리고 있었는데?
Leviosa! Lumos! Leviosa!
그건 내 마우스인지 알까요?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
that room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
근데 그거 진행하다 보면 막히는 데가 있을 거임. 나중에 퀘스트가 왕창 나오는데 약간 좀 귀찮은 퀘스트들이 좀 많아요. 나중에 보면 알아요. 막히면은 그때는 시간이 아닙니다.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able to take on.
Confringo! Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos.
아, 잠시만요. 휴지 좀 갖고 올게요. 참치 먹다가 참치캔 쏟았어.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding it.
Tego. Revelio.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you
Revelio.
죄송합니다. 기름기가 안 지워져가지고. 푼 거 아닌데, 참치를 젓가락으로 씹다가 흘렸어요. 제 옷에. 뭘 던져요? 아, 개. 근데 확실히 탭키가 다른 게임에서는 그렇긴 하죠. 네. 그 똑같이 설정해서 하면 될걸요? 키 변경? 뭐라고요? 아, 탭을 꼭 눌러요. 빗자루 한번 사고 가보. 아, 근데 빗자루는 필수임. 이거 퀘스트 진행하는데 곧 있으면은 그 뭐냐 거리도 좀 될 거라서. 빗자루 가격 한 700원 정도 할걸요? 700원, 800원 이 정도? 뭐가 와요? 아, 네, 이렇게 오진다고.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
없어요. 거기 있는 게 다입니다. 근데 다 똑같아요. 그냥 관상용만 다른 거예요.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
그냥 돈 먹는 하와요, 저
It'll be
퀘스트.
worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
How is standing behind a till counting knives and sickles considered?
Can't help but admire Mr.
다른 걸로 바꿔보세요, 한번. 그건 불가능할 듯. 예, 희귀한 눈은 아니에요. 네. 네, 호그와트에서 가는 게 더 빠르. 호그와트에서 빗자루 타고 가면은 빠를걸요? 뭘 어떻게 산다고요? 뭘이요? 아, 빗자루 탭 누른 다음에 지금 아직 화면이 안 떴어요. 아, 그래, 그렇게 타는 거예요. 네, 쉬프트. 컨트롤이랑 스페이스바로 조절하는 컨트롤 스페이스바.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
B.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my
뭘
flying
빼서요?
technique. And that was the end of that.
걔는 맞나?
Why is he
모르겠네.
roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hope
마법사가
I have the
아닌
fastest
애들이요?
times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
내가 혼혈의 마법사가 아닌
Slytherin
애들이랑
versus
섞인 애들이지.
Hufflepuff.
뭐라고요?
Actually, why not?
스킵은
I can beat your record.
마법사 기반에서 태어났는데 마법을 못 쓰는 애들을 스킵이라고 하죠. 근데 영화에서 설명을 해줍니다.
This is rather fun.
네. 안 먹어도 돼요. 근데 그거 먹으면 부스트가 돼가지고 빠르게 깰 수 있는 거. 어려운 거죠. 그냥 살펴 해도 똑같을 거예요 아마. 네, 호거스미드는 렉입니다. 그냥 호거스미드가 아니라 렉이라고 불러야 돼. 네. 인물도 기록 띄워 넣으면 퀘스트 완료한 거겠죠? 한 거죠? 네.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
뭐라고요? 거기서 가면, 네, 거기서 그렇게 하면 돼요. 경주 시작하기 있잖아요.
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
다른 랭커요? 맵? 그 맵 하셔가지고 빗자루 표시 있는데 거기서 한번 보시면 돼요. 근데 지금은, 뭐라고 해야 되지? 그 빗자루 표시가 있을 거예요. 아마. 세계지도에서. 이게 뭐죠? 메이트 미셔도 되고, 뭐 아니면은 다른 거 하셔도 되고. 근데 메인캐가 좀 많아가지고. 뭐예요? 책을 날린다고요? 네. 그거 어떻게 해요?
Werewolves, where were you? In the
저도
Goblin
모르는데?
Rebellion of
그거 어떻게 하고?
1752.
뭘로? 아니, 저는 그냥, 키보드 할 때는 그런 기능을 안 써가지고. V.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Lumos.
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, let's go on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Lumos.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
아, 그거 나중에 피저 예방이 이제 님 전용 공간으로 바뀌는데 거기서 가구들 만드는 데 쓰면 돼요.
Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate
Lumos.
Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear.
Lumos. Rebellion.
그래요? 저 위로 올라가야 돼요.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Lumos.
Intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... Tim!
고쳐줘요?
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
네. 네.
Revelio.
카드는 꼭 눌러야 되구나.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Lumos. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
저 그 퍼즐 못 풀었어. 저 상자 어떻게 없는지 저 몰라가지고 못 풀었어요.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
네. 레비오살 한 번 더 눌러요.
Lumos.
그 답이 없습니다. 그냥 기다리세요. 혹시 그 어떻게 푸는 건지 모르겠어가지고.
Accio.
응? 그건 아닌 것 같아. 아니 저게 되나 싶어가지고. 오. 안 돼.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
한번 소멸망을 한번 써보세요. 안 듣는구나. 답이 없다. 어떻게 하냐 저거를. 나도 한번 검색을 해봐야겠어. 또 깨졌지. 이거 벽에다가 당기면 된대요. 오, 뭐 나왔어요?
Lumos. Luma, I hope that house elf can find us in here. Lumos. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk... valuable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take
퀘스트
advantage
완료하기
of it.
전까지는 못 나갈걸요?
I'll give
네.
you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
선생님, 저 갑자기 잠이 오기 시작했어요. 나 왜 오늘 요즘에 잠이
When
오지?
conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
뭐라고요? 뭐라고요?
Spellcrafts are like recipes.
일이?
They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired
그러면 네 일이 조금 하다가
and the
잡히다
project
그냥.
table from tomes
저는.
and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as
궁금하다가
moonstone
잡히다.
can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
그러니까요, 제 말이요.